All right, so first question. What's your name, your company, and what do you do?
My name's David Rolfe.
Tiffany Ferguson.
Eric Woods.
Hey Youngnyun.
My name is Lainey Romero-Alston. I'm a program officer in the Inclusive Economies at the Ford Foundation.
I work for the Workers Lab as a special advisor on research and communications.
I'm with the Workers Lab, currently the entrepreneur in residence.
I work at the National Employment Law Project. I'm a director of strategic partnerships.
I'm the president of the Workers Lab, and I'm the founder and president of SEIU 775 in Seattle, Washington.
My very first job.
Very first job was probably a paper route.
I played soccer when I was a little kid, but I wasn't good enough to get on the high school team, so I reffed for the younger kids' leagues.
I worked at an amusement park, Six Flags.
So how is what I'm doing transforming workers' lives?
Yeah.
The Equality Work and Economic Security, which is the area I focus on, supports organizations and networks that are working to build power for workers in our economy.
We're an organization that is really about supporting organizations and workers who are in motion to build power.
Well, I run a union, and I've spent my adult life as a labor organizer and labor leader, helping ordinary people accomplish extraordinary things through the power of collective action.
We think about social change in this context, about what are the policies that need to be in place in order for workers to be organizing and having better lives.
But today, too many Americans no longer have access to unions and collective bargaining, so part of what we're trying to do here at the Workers Lab is to really seed the invention of the next labor movement.
Well, why do I care? I mean, I think
The reason I care about this work really has to do with sort of understanding that in order to succeed in the society that we live in, there are some real foundational things you have to have.
One level, I think it's simply about justice.
I think if we want a community, a society, a country, a world that is just and that works.
When people in the communities that we try to assist are better, that leads to better conditions for everyone.
I learned early on how hard it is for working people to be earning a living in this country.
What I get up every day passionately fighting for is a future in which people who work hard share in the prosperity of the nation that they help build wealth for and power forward.
What keeps you up at night?
What keeps me up at night?
I feel like there's such an incredible movement happening right now, but I'm not sure whether we're winning.
Our organizations and our movements for social change in the realm of economic justice and workers' rights haven't been adequately resourced.
Whether we're winning in the way that actually transforms people's lives. So that keeps me up at night.
So 100 years from now, people aren't going to remember us as individuals. What they will remember are the social movements of our time, and whether this was a moment when we decided that the American dream and the middle class were worth saving, or when we decided that they weren't.